Hi, I'm Danielle. I'm a hard of hearing individual who has a challenging childhood, but they are full of stories that deserve to be heard. I established mine to hear and be seen because I feel more motivated to want to do communities that I'm strongly part of. I'm tired of living in a world where I have to constantly fight to prove myself as an individual with disability. But wait, it's not just me. There are individuals all over the United States who feel frustrated living and currently struggling in hearing world. We get mocked, ignored, manipulated, and much more. There are various of topics that haven't been talked about within Black communities and what they're facing in hearing world. With this journey, I'll be revealing some new raw truth about how we feel about various topics I'll be discussing. You'll be hearing some of my personal journey that may be related to the topic, and that can be emotional, traumatic things you'll be hearing from me. Mental health has not been always the easiest topic to discuss on both sides, hearing and deaf communities. When individuals admit they have mental health issues, everyone's quick to judge others who are going through it. Mental health is not fast and easy battle to win. Some of us are still fighting, and I'm still fighting my own battle. I have suppression, anxiety, PTSD, and a little bit of OCD. I have depression since I was a child. I have lost the most important person in my life, my grandfather, who I always consider my best friend. After my grandfather passed away, everything starts to unravel, causing me to go through a lot of traumas. Because of the traumas, I was always the sweetest girl who was constantly seeking for approval by others. I wanted so bad to be liked for the way I am, but the more I seek approval, the more I lost myself. This time would last for years, even my time at Garlic University. When I finally admit that I have a problem and I need help, I made a post on social media calling out for help, telling my most traumatic experience. The outcome, the outcome was you're looking for attention. Stop. Take the posts down. Stop being attention seeker. You're lying. You're trying to make this person bad when all they do is love and support you. and friends that message me asking if I'm okay. I have lost a lot of friends and family that day. I have lost a lot of respect towards to me that day. So I shut down. I moved to another state. Hopefully it will get better. Unfortunately, it only got worse. I suffered domestic violence from my previous relationship. I left, moved back home. I have been in mental hospital more than I possibly can remember. The deeper the hole I went, the lonely I became. I have started a therapy, counseling, psychologists, and none of them helped me at all. They don't understand what it's like to be a hard of hearing individual living and struggling in both worlds. I wanted to find a therapist that is deaf or at least have a deaf family background that can understand what I'm going through. No one can truly understand how I feel unless they have the same disability I have. The issue we are facing are there are limits that therapists, counselor resources out there. Most of the time, our health insurance doesn't cover the individual that we're looking for. And we have to pay it out of our pocket. When we have our hearing therapists, most of the times they would say, I forgot to set up the interpreter, or they don't know how to set one up. They always ask us to bring family, friends to help interpret the section. Why should we? Why is something that we have to say we don't want our family and friends to hear? About one fourth of deaf students have learning difficulties, development delay, visual impairment, and autism. Deaf children who has a communication issue with their family are more likely to have a mental health issue. Any type of bullying at school is very common for deaf children. Mental health service are the typical service for the deaf people to have access to. Because most of the times it's because they haven't been able to find someone that is the best match or not able to find the service they need. They will often face issues like few experienced interpreters, problem in translation, and difficulties and differences in how deaf people display their feelings and perceive mental health. They often don't seek therapy or counseling because they are afraid of being misunderstood or miscommunications. We do not have Susan Guy hotline for deaf and hard of hearing individuals, and that needs to be changed. If you're struggling with mental health issue, please know that you're not alone and you have people that love you. I may not know what you're going through, but I see you, I hear you, I believe in you. The world needs your light like they need mine. Shine that bright light, shine bright, and show them what you're really made of. Life may not get easier, but embrace every second as you can. If you can't, do it for me. Be blessed. Thank you for watching.